Hello everyone, hope you are well on a Thursday night. Talk about two main things in this video. I'm going to talk about a bit about the baby formula issue. A lot of people are talking about it, but I'm going to address that. And I'm going to talk about the fuel situation because it's more than just diesel that we need to be concerned about. Okay, I'm going to address that as well. But before I do those, I want to give a shout out to a channel called Hidden Prepper. Now, Hidden Prepper has been making some videos for a little while. I've been following her, and I know some of you guys follow her as well. But if you haven't, I recommend you check it out. I'm going to put a link to one of her latest videos here. And the link that I'm going to share is about a video about the coming persecution, or persecution is coming, and I believe it is. As Christians, it is written that we will deal with that at some point, and I believe it's coming. I agree with it. So, again, the link will be down in the description. Okay. First, baby formula. As you've probably heard, there is a massive shortage of baby formula in the United States. Can you imagine just saying that sentence 3 years ago? No, you wouldn't imagine that. But it is true. Even the mainstream media is talking about this. But what we've learned as well, it's bad enough that there's just a shortage. Shouldn't be. But what's even worse is we are hearing that baby formula is being sent to the border centers for illegal migrants. Pallet loads of it, not just a few cans, pallet loads, in the midst of a nationwide massive shortage. Now, let me get something straight. I'm all for humanitarian aid to anyone. People who are trying to get across the border, humanitarian aid, no problem with it. No problem at all. I'm all for immigration. My mom was an immigrant. She immigrated to this country and became a citizen. Took a while. She worked hard at it. It wasn't easy. She had to learn the language. But she did. She went through all the steps. She became a citizen. She's one of the most patriotic people you'd ever meet. So I'm all for that. However, we must take care of our own first. You take care of your family first, right? I don't understand it. This is deliberate. American citizens should come first. We work, pay our taxes, raise our children, sacrifice, law-abiding, doing it the right way. Get spit in the face for it. I'm sick of it. I'm done with it. I just am. Totally unacceptable. Totally. It should be criminal. Now, back to the baby formula shortage itself. It makes me wonder what's next. Okay? Baby formula shortage today. What's tomorrow? Ground beef? Chicken? Pasta? Bread? Fill in the blank. It's coming. It really is. There's lots of chatter about diesel fuel shortage. We know the price just keeps climbing. We know the price keeps climbing on regular fuel too that we use in cars and light trucks. There's a lot of talk about a shortage of diesel fuel. Okay, there's been multiple social media posts about this from truckers and from families of truckers and families who own small trucking businesses. I've read several, and it's consistent. It's not just one little arrow out there of information about this that you don't know if it's true or not. There's multiple reports of this over the last 48 hours or longer. Okay. And I'm beginning to get a bit concerned about it. I did read a particular one on social media a while ago. This was posted earlier today, a few hours ago. Says Diesel shortages are getting bad on the East Coast, and a trucker friend who travels a southeast route got notifications that the southeastern part of the United States could have a shortage as early as Monday. Now, a lot of these truckers are being rerouted already to try to go to different parts of the country where they can get fuel more readily than the Southeast. This person goes on to say, get what you can, get what you need while you can. This isn't fear-mongering. We believe that this is going to bring massive shortages of all products. Coastal areas could be a little bit better, could be filled a little more readily as routes from the port to those areas require less fuel. The Midwest could be hit pretty hard as well. If you aren't growing, start now. If you're not stocking, do it now. Wholeheartedly agree with that. So the takeaway from me is that this could happen quicker than people think. And it's not just diesel. I mean, think about it. And this is a good point that I was also told is that it could affect all fuel you use for your vehicles, because the trucks that carry our fuel, our regular fuel, run on diesel too, or almost, I would say most of them do. Think about that. Keep your tanks full, folks. Regular gas, we could be seeing a shortage of that. The price keeps going on up. I've noticed it almost every day this week here. Keep your tanks full. Gasoline, propane, whatever you got. Okay, store some if you can. Could be an interesting summer. Already is. I don't see much rain in the forecast either. It's hot. Kind of crunchy out there, so dry. A lot of the country is. So that concerns me. I have an awesome passage to share. It is from Matthew 5. Matthew 5, verses 11 and 12. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you. Some good bit of freedom in that verse, in those passages. And just remember that when you're standing firm for your faith, for righteousness. Because we're about to be faced with it if you haven't already. Been keeping up with the news. It's coming. All right. Share your thoughts. Take care out there. Be aware. Be safe. God bless y'all. I'll see you soon.